just gonna do the tutorial, at least start it. Your crew of 4 have left the Earth behind, and the stars await you. First, though, you'll need to build a ship. You have a basic platform and some essential supplies, but you'll need to build everything else yourself. Joe said you can start, right? Oh, woo. Okay. Play the scenario to learn the basic game mechanics. Tutorial, the basics. Wait, what? This is the basics? 11? Drafty and Derelicts is 3. 3 and management is 7? Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. Game name will say, uh-oh. Your game read every 24 pages of a manual. Did you know you can find new crew members by exploring hypersleep chambers aboard derelict ships? That's pretty cool. Thanks, game. Okay, it looks good, though. My name... Greetings, Spacefarer. I didn't skip the manual. No, I didn't. My name is Sheridan, and I'll be your guide to teach you the basics of Space Haven. It's literally... No, it's... I'm going to the tutorial right now. It's literally the tutorial. But let's have a quick glance at the user interface. We will start by moving the camera. This can be done with the keyboard, mouse, or gamepad. Oh, you can play this with a controller? That's cool. Move the camera until the bars are filled. Okay, this looks good though. Look how nice it looks. Mouse too. Okay, good work. Next up is zooming in and out. Okay, zoom in and out. Okay. That's it. Now we need to learn how to move the camera and how to zoom in and out. Let's bring up the full interface. Oh god, that's a lot of stuff. Good job, Brain. You learned WASD. Shut up. We're just learning. This is part of it. Alright, let's briefly go through the various sections of the interface, starting from the top left. Okay. Hey, I like how it's telling me everything I need to know. So far, this is good. I like this. The buttons in the left and the upper left allows you to access the main management menus. These include the star map. God, this music is good. You guys like the music? These include the star map, ship and crew management, missions, and research. It might not be thorough enough. Really? I think I waste. They did sell the OST as DLC. Oh, nice. The section gives an oversight into the situation of your ship, statistics like how long your crew will survive with the current amount of resources. It took me this long to notice the soundbar at the bottom. Oh, yeah, it took you that long, Alchemy? I did not purchase it for you. That's fine, Johas. You don't have to... You don't have to give me the OST. I meant the DLC, like, the DLC, if there was any DLC, which there's not. Like, extra content. Don't worry about getting me the OST, I don't want that. It's fine. We can listen to it while we're playing the game. I appreciate you, by the way. Thank you so much for the game. This section gives an it'll literally breathe new life into the channel. Well, not really, but it'll be a nice new series to have, you know? I have a new system. Do you like the voice thing at the bottom, Alchemy? He hit you with the cap clap clap. I appreciate you too. Thank you, Johas. So I have a new schedule that we're doing on YouTube. I'm gonna try to run through all my old stuff so we can get the new overlay going, and have everything like brought up to speed. If you guys haven't noticed on the YouTube channel, it's in rain color. Yeah, it is. If you guys haven't noticed, all of the new, besides the Bazaar, which is ending tomorrow, all of the new videos that are coming out, they all have the same, like, border on the thumbnail. I wanted to get, yeah, the thumbnails, yeah, exactly, Joe Huss. So, we now have a uniformed, I like the comments on screen because I zoom in sometimes so I can read the comments, nice. So now we have a uniform, thumbnail No more like random colors, you know, with just the logo. It's all one color. It's a lot more like streamlined and straightforward. It's easy to recognize. We're gonna be doing one video a day. So like one video per series every day of the week until I'm out of stuff, which is probably gonna take like 3 or 4 months. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do right now. And then after that, we're gonna have the main ones be like, I don't know, maybe if I like this game a lot, this could be a main one. And then we're gonna have probably Rimworld, the finals, and maybe Mechabellum. But we're gonna focus in on like a core couple of games, maybe like 3, 4, 5. But then we'll always leave room for a new game as well. That way, we can have like a good mix. You know? I think that's good. All right. This section gives an oversight into the situation of your ship. We've already seen this. Kind of amount of resources. Okay, so we can't even see it. This section lists the resources available on your ship. The small button above the slider can be used to modify the size of the window. A small button above the slider. This one? Okay. This section lists your crew members. You can select a crew member by clicking on them here. This section shows information on what is present in the sector. These can be derelict ships, asteroids with resources, or ships and stations belonging to other factions. This is the game log. It will list various events as they happen in the game. Oh my god, this it's really in-depth, isn't it? This is where you control the speed of your game. It is recommended to use hotkeys to change the speed. Hotkeys are shown when hovering your cursor over the speed of the buttons. This button allows you to access the different view modes on your ship. View modes give information on things like temperature, gas levels, power, and crew comfort in a visual form. Johas has an old laptop just playing Rain's YouTube videos on loop. No, he doesn't. He does not. That's awfully specific for you to just randomly accuse him of that, though. Don't out me like that. Wait, does he really? Hold on, wait, no. Be honest, Johas. Be honest. No. It's kind of hard to believe that. That was such a specific... That was a very specific accusation that Alchemy just made. I don't know. I don't know who to believe. It was very specific, yeah. I mean, how would he even know to say that, you know what I mean? Alright, anyways. Alchemy's ratting you out, Johas. The view modes give information on things like temperature, gas levels, power, and crew. It's fake news. Just a room full of iPhones? Oh, that would be... Hey, look. You know, if you want to set up a room full of iPhones and boost my YouTube, you know, I can't stop you. This button allows you to toggle the visibility of walls and the roof. Okay. Oh, I love how it tells you the hotkey for every single thing. Okay, you can tell. So again, I say this every time I say this about a game. I have autism, right? I have, it used to be called Asperger's, but now it's just like, it's just called generalized autism. You can tell the person who made this also has autism because this is exactly what I would do. They have the hotkey description for every single thing on the map, on the screen. This is crazy. People like the music you post? What do you mean, Alchemy? The music, the like 1 hour long music I used to do? Okay. The algorithm likes my music. Remember when I privated all my videos and just did music for like a month so I could get monetized? And then unprivated everything? The algorithm literally boosted me like it was like 10 times on the worst day better than the views I was getting on gameplay stuff. Worst months of my life, Johas. I always get recommended your songs. Oh, nice. That's cool. I was on the floor cuddling my knees, rocking back and forth. I guess, yeah. How often do you guys go back and watch the old videos? Pretty often? These buttons allow you to toggle the visibility level of walls and the roof. This is the build menu. Building the ship of your dreams will be done through here. Okay. I want to build the ship of my dreams. Do you guys want to build the ship of your dreams? You can choose to build a very large ship or have multiple smaller ships in your fleet. Oh, you can have a fleet of ships? The ships in your fleet are listed here. You can select a ship here. Double-click on the ship to pan the camera to the ship location. Rimworld, I do it all the time randomly at work. Nice. My dreams are nightmares. Are you sure that's a good idea? I mean, I don't know. I've heard this game is really hard, by the way. So this is actually perfect. This is a perfect game to play because I pretty much only play hard games. The lower left window shows information on whatever is currently selected. It may be a ship, a crew member, or a facility. Okay. There we have it, the basics of the interface. Don't worry if you can't remember it all. As the tutorial progresses, you will learn more about each section step by step. Well done, Spacefarer. You have completed this tutorial section. You can exit to the main menu or continue with the next tutorial in this series. Next is basics of building. Rain only likes hard games. I pretty much do, yeah. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Alright, give me 1 second. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back, okay? Give me 1 second. Okay, we're back. Oh my goodness. Is anybody gonna go see the Minecraft movie in a couple days? I kind of want to unironically see it, but man, is it gonna suck. It's gonna suck pretty bad, huh? I think so. Same, I'ma hate it, but I want to watch it. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I hate how they're shoehorning like Jack Black and Chris Pratt into like every single kids movie possible of all time, like forever and in perpetuity. Timothy Until Dawn movie and the Borderlands movie. I haven't seen the Borderlands movie or the Until Dawn movie. Space Haven allows you to create a spaceship of your dreams to carry your crew between the stars. Hold on one second. However, to make things easier to learn, we will start with an empty hull of a small spaceship. Let's start with how facilities are built on your spaceship. Your crew members are equipped with the handheld construction printer guns, which require build tools to allow for building. Building tools. Building tools perfect for building buildings. Wow. That's a mouthful. Build tools are made by a tools facility. Let's start by building one of those. I will guide you along the way at first. Later on, I will let you build your own tools facility. This tools facility transforms resources that recharge your crew members' handheld construction printer guns, essential for construction or facilities. Sorry. Here's the build menu button. When we open it, we will see all the facilities we have available for construction. We will select the tools. This is literally like exactly the kind of music that I would play on stream. Like, for calmness. You know what I mean? That's so crazy that it's just like my kind of music. Anyways. I might just have this like going in the background while I do chores at home. This here is the build menu button. When we open it, we will see all the facilities we have available for construction. We will select the tools facility from there. Click it to continue. Doesn't like story games, but will willingly read hours of instructions. Rachel's just coming in for punch after punch. She's like weaving and dodging. She's getting out of the way when she doesn't have anything to hit me on, and then as soon as there's an opportunity, she's just hitting me right in the face. You know? Just pummeling me. Damn. Click to continue. Ooh, look at all these. Okay. Click here. Tools facility. Click here. Okay. Good. Now place the facility in the area shown. Be sure to use the rotation keybinds to rotate the facility in the right way. Rotate with Q. Alright, now we wait for the crew to finish building. Your crew will automatically bring all the resources needed to the build site, and then use the construction printer gun to construct the facility. Okay. Good work. Now let's continue by learning about system points and ship system cores. System points represent computing power and are needed for advanced facilities to function. As an example, a power generator requires 2 system points. A system point represents computing power, which is distributed throughout the spaceship hull. System points are provided by system core facilities, which in turn require core points to be constructed. Now, don't worry if these 2 types of points don't make sense right away. They will become more clear with time. Core point. No, it's okay. I like reading these things because these are mechanics. They're not, like, there's a difference between mechanics of a game and the story of a game. I don't care what the story of the game is. I don't care what the story of this game is either. But the mechanics of the game, I want to make sure I have a grasp of. That's the difference. That's what's different. I will read 1,000,000 pages of a manual if I have to, if the game is good enough and I believe in the game. God. No, when a game has a story, shows you these screens, you hate it and complain. Yeah, because then I also have to worry about the story. But look, it's not telling me the story. It's showing me how to play the game. This is all. This is all I want. These are the kind of games I like, you know. Oh God, she's typing again. I can see her. I can see her over there. It's like IKEA furniture. You read the instructions, but then still don't know how to build it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be good at it for sure. I'm definitely not gonna be good at it, but I like reading these. Yeah. Plus, it's something I'm interested in, you know. Oh, she's been typing for a while. It's gonna be bad. My point, when a story game shows you how to play, you angrily skip through it. That's true. That's true. She's roasting me. Make it stop. This is what she did to me. She kaboomed me. Just like that. All right. System points are provided by a system core facility, which in turn requires core points to be constructed. Now, don't worry if these two types of points don't make sense right away. They'll become more clear with time. Core points represent the capability for supporting core structures on ships and stations and are directly linked to the canvas size. To change the canvas size, when in hyperspace dropping into a new sector, drag the ship onto the undeployed area. Okay. Let's increase the availability of system points on the ship by adding a small system core, X1 system core. This ship/station core is a central processing unit responsible for managing all of the ship or station's electronic functions. Increases the number of available system points. Okay. Click here. Got it. Click here. Got it. Thank you. Click here. It's literally telling me everything I need. This is the perfect tutorial. Okay. Good. Now place the facility in the area shown. It's even encouraging me. Be sure to use the rotation keybinds to rotate the facility the right way. Let's wait for the crew members to bring resources to the construction site and build the facility. The system core needs to be completed as we cannot proceed to build a power generator before some system points are available on the ship. Yeah, I got friends like that. We gotta live with it occasionally. You guys make it sound like I have like some sort of disease. Like to be around me when I play a story game is to like know someone who's dying of cancer. Like Jesus Christ, guys. If someone asks me what I'm watching, I'll be like, we have all been arguing for over an hour. I don't even know anymore. Oh, true. True. Good work. Now we have some system points available and can continue with power generation. But so good, yeah. Power is essential for keeping the lights on and for facilities to function. Let's build a power generator. Energium power generator. How original. It's called Energium. The beating heart of your ship transforms Energium into power to supply other facilities. Low-capacity power is integrated and provided from the hull, while high-capacity power is distributed from power nodes. Use power nodes to distribute high-capacity power to advanced facilities. Click here. Click here. Click here. Okay. Good. Now place the facility in the area shown. Be sure to use the rotation keybinds to rotate the facility the right way. Got it? Alright, now I wait for the crew to finish building. Sorry, my typing sucks. It's fine. Nah, you hate all these mechanics when a game has any hints of a story. Just pointing out how your opinion flip-flops like twerking. She got me. She got me. Well done, Spacefarer. You've completed this tutorial section. I don't remember anything that just happened. I don't remember a single thing that I just did. But thank you, game. You can exit the main menu or continue with the next tutorial in the series. Click continue with optimal gas conditions. Alright, optimal gas conditions. Here we go. Let's continue by looking into how to create optimal temperature and gas conditions for your crew, okay? Let's build an oxygen generator to produce oxygen for your crew. Go ahead and build the oxygen generator on your own, and I will watch your progress. Oxygen generator. This oxygen generator produces oxygen and is essential for humans to survive on a spaceship. It needs water and power to operate. Okay, fair enough. Life support, oxygen generator. Rain definitely taking all of us in. I will be the ultimate distraction. Yeah. Yeah, Grace is... Wait, no. Grace is sabotaging... She's sabotaging the new game by distracting me so that I don't know anything and I get frustrated and quit. And then I play Final Fantasy 7 instead. I don't know. Alright. Cannot build here. Oh, it shows me where to build it. I'm so stupid. Okay, I did it. Now we wait, right? Oh, look at my little guys. Look how cute they are. The game looks so good. It's like a really pretty, like it looks modern and retro at the same time. How is that possible? What's up, Lolly? Lolly, you probably know about this game, don't you? Good work with building the oxygen generator. Toxic gases may accumulate in your ship, and we need to get rid of them. In high enough levels, they can be fatal to your crew. Gas scrubbers will filter the air and remove toxic gases. A larger ship requires more than one gas scrubber to keep the air clean. Build a gas scrubber for your ship. Gas scrubber. Hazardous gas scrubber. Removes CO2, smoke, and toxic gases from the new air and produces carbon and raw chemicals. Needs only electricity to operate. The gas scrubber and the CO2 producer can be placed in the same room and do not interfere with each other. Okay, continue. Alright, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna catch up on the chat here. Let's do many games. Only if she was playing Dave the Diver. No, I would have hated Dave the Diver. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I played it. What is he doing? He's petting alchemy. He's petting alchemy. Okay, gas scrubber. We have CO2 smoke. And produces carbon. Okay, so got it. There we go. They're building it. Lolly, how on a scale from 1 to 10, how fun is this game? Or how much do you like this game? What would you rate it? 10 being the best. And 1 being completely awful. Good work. Not like an IGN. Not like a 6 out of 10 and it's like really good. Good work with building the gas scrubber. Thank you. Next up, temperature. Too cold or too hot will force the crew to wear spacesuits. Being in spacesuits will prevent your crew from sleeping, eating, or using the toilet. Okay? Thermal regulators are necessary for maintaining the right temperature. They are capable of both heating and cooling as needed to keep the right temperature. Wall thermal regulator. The right temperature is essential for people and plants to survive. This thermal regulator will try to maintain a habitable temperature. A bigger ship will require multiple thermal regulators to maintain the temperature. Once placed, select the thermal regulator and open up the facility information window to set the desired temperature. Needs power to operate. That is a lot of information. So basically, it's just an air conditioner. Yeah. No, this is heating and cooling. Let's place a fuse. Let me catch one chat. I'm looking forward to watching you play. Thanks, Akumi. It's been quite a while since I played it, but I remember it being a solid 6 to 7. But when I played it, it lacked long-term goals. That would make sense. It is an early access. Yeah, but Rain has vision. She'll be fine. Oh, has a vision? Yeah, I do have a vision. Alright. The right temperature is essential for people and places to survive. The thermal regulator will try to maintain blah 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 blah. There's a few thermal regulators to ensure that the right temperature is maintained. There are 2 versions. One version can be placed on walls, while another can be placed on the floor. Okay. Well, it's fine with me that there's no long-term goals, or at least not that many, Molly, because I can take any game basically and play it for like 1,000,000 hours. You played it 3 years ago? Damn, it's probably got a lot of improvements since then. Alright. Let's do wall thermal right here. Okay. And then thermal regulator right here. What's the difference? Oh, one takes more. Hold on. One takes more, like, resources or whatever. Okay. Proceed. Oh, pause. Sorry. Here we go. I hate when it happens. I'm like, damn, I'm old now. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are all, like, really old, aren't you? You old people. I think Knight is the oldest. Wow. What, Johas? Good work with building the thermal regulators. Look, I like how every time I do something, it congratulates me, and it tells me good job for doing it. Is that not nice? I like that. I wish more games would do that. I ran 5 miles today, I'll have you know. Well, yeah, old people run all the time. You just proved my point. That's like the #1 thing that old people do in the morning is they wake up and they go on a run. With 27, I might as well be 40. Lolly, you're only 27? I thought you were gonna be like... I thought you were like at least 40. Good job for streaming. Thank you, Johas. See, you guys should be more like... You guys should all be more like Sheridan. You guys should tell me thank you a lot more than you do. I would appreciate it. You were topless? It was something from, like, Baywatch? Good job for breathing. Oh, thanks, Johas. I appreciate it. That's so nice. Well done, Spacefarer. You've completed the tutorial section. You can exit to the main menu or continue with the next tutorial in the series. Continue with crew comfort. Good job for pulling, Grace. Thank you. Alright, next we will look into how crew comfort works. Your crew will need a comfortable place to sleep in. If crew members have to sleep in an uncomfortable place, it will affect their mood and energy. Let's create a bedroom for your crew members. Start by placing some beds for your crew. A comfortable bed for your crew will... to sleep in. Gives better rest for your crew members than sleeping on the floor. For optimal rest, safe comfort, create a walled bedroom for your crew members separated from noisy and uncomfortable facilities. Okay. Oh, so we got a barracks right now, that's fine. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Good job for placing a bed. Thank you, Alchemy. He's about to tell me good job too. Oh, he didn't say it. Oh, he's jealous. Wait, he's jealous of you guys now that you're saying it. That's the first time he hasn't told me good job. Man, he's mad. Lolly, there's no way you're 27. Are you really? You now have some beds for your crew. However, there is a problem. The sleeping area is very uncomfortable due to it being completely in the open. Well, Sheridan, I'm sorry. I seem to recall you telling me exactly where to place it, and that just so happened to be in the very uncomfortable area. So I just have to ask, why are you setting me up for failure, sir? Continue. Good job. Thank you. Let's take a look at the sleep comfort value for the area. The view mode button allows you to access information on crew comfort, gas levels, temperature, and more. Click it to continue. Sheridan sucks. He's been good to me so far. This button will show the crew comfort level on your ship. Click it to continue. By comparing the color of the area where beds are to the right-hand side of legend. Oh, there's legends? Oh, man. We can see that the comfort value for sleep is negative. Let's make it positive so crew members can have a good night's rest. Oh, man, there's legends. You are 27? Wow. That's crazy. You have an old soul. You have a really old soul, Molly. Let's make it positive so crew members can have a good night's rest. Okay. Well, I mean, good job, I guess, you know? Good job being 27 and not sounding like it at all. Let's wall off this section and create a proper bedroom. Walls and doors will block discomfort such as noise, smell, and vibrations to a good degree. I have been confused as an adult since you were 13 years old. Oh my god. X1 wall. Walls and doors will block discomfort such as noise, smell, and vibrations to a good degree. Use a standard wall to partition your ship. Combine with doors to create rooms. We will need to place a couple of doors as well. One door will give us access to the bedroom, and the other will separate the noisy oxygen generator from the room. Standard X1 model door for purposes of creating rooms and privacies. Contains a built-in vent. Okay. X1 wall, I'm gonna put that. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, I gotta rotate it. Boom. Alright, and then the door. Boom and boom. Oh my god. I'm insanely good at this game. Look at that. Can you believe it? Great job. Now we have a proper bedroom walled off from the outside discomfort. Good job, Rain. You made a room. Thank you, Jaws. With the bedroom now having a positive comfort value, we can move on to building a kitchen for your crew. You were born with a beard and tattoo. Damn, Alchemy. Oh, we're gonna build a kitchen now. We can make some good food. Crew members seek out a comfortable place to relax and eat when they are on leisure time. The kitchen prepares meals from raw food. This kitchen prepares meals from raw food. Meals from the kitchen will help maintain optimal positive health and mood for crew members. Once constructed, select the kitchen and open up the settings to create your own meal recipe. Place a table and chairs nearby to create a proper dining room for your crew members. What was the tattoo? It was of my ex-wives. Alchemy, you have multiple ex-wives? Wait, you gotta tell us about that, Alchemy. You can't just drop a bombshell like that. What happens? A standard X1 model kitchen table gives your crew a place to relax and eat, combined with some chairs for best results. While crew members can stand and eat, they prefer to eat the food at the table. Placing chairs around the table. I want to know how many ex-wives Alchemy has. No more than 2, right? Like maximum 2. Placing chairs around the table will allow crew members to sit down while eating the food. None? Oh. Damn. You should have said you had like 4 and then rolled with it. And you had like 6 kids or something. I don't know. Standard X1 model chair. Place next to a table to give your crew a comfortable place to eat their meals. As we did with the bedroom, we should wall off the section with walls and a door to make sure the space has a positive leisure comfort value. Okay, kitchen. Walls. Door. Wait, what's the difference between these two doors? They're the same door. Oh, they have a slightly different... They just look different, it looks like. There's a visual difference. Okay. I feel so bad because you believe everything we say. I'm sorry. I take everything literally, okay? I can't help it. It's part of my... It's part of my autism. No, just you. I tried telling Rain I was a unicorn once. She didn't believe me. Yeah, well, obviously I'm not gonna believe that. Okay. Unpause. You cannot change the game speed for now. I'm in control of the speed setting. Ugh, Sheridan's being creepy. Wait, what am I missing? Why won't it go forward? Oh, it's because I didn't put the chairs in there yet. My bad. Okay. Table. Chairs. There we go. Should be good now. I will accelerate time to complete these buildings. I ain't lying. No, I know you're not lying, Lolly. I believe you. His horns are lower. Okay, Alchemy, don't be weird, Alchemy. Well done. The crew will also need a toilet. Oh, they're all gonna share one toilet? That's gonna be disgusting. Oh my god. Crew members can use the toilet whenever the need arises. However, they cannot use it while they wear a spacesuit. Well, that's to be fair. Yes, I get it, Joe Haas. Sorry, I thought it was a good joke. Okay. X1 toilet. Wow, that toilet looks so uncomfortable. What the fuck? X1 multi-purpose toilet. This toilet is hygienic and is capable of transforming human waste into usable water and biomatter. Operated by a crew member. Place it in its own room to give your crew member some privacy. Okay. I will pause the game so you can place the buildings. Okay. Oh, looks like they're filling up the... Looks like they're filling up the kitchen with stuff. Okay. Slowly building this. Going a little... Rain isn't... I never have alchemy. But you guys keep doing it. I've literally never been like, good one. Good work. Crew members can work more effectively when sufficient light is present. Working in darkness may lead to more accidents. Oh, really? Damn. Lights will also make the ship more comfortable for your crew. Place some lights on your ship for crew members. Ball light. Creates light so your crew members can see what they're doing. Light also increases the comfort of your crew. Needs a small amount of power to operate. Weak eyes can't even see in darkness. True. Yeah, I gotta get ran off hours since you might laugh. Oh, when I'm like super tired and I've been like streaming for like 8 hours? Yeah, maybe then. Maybe then. Joss is worse than you? No, I've actually so far managed to be able to keep Joe Huss in line for the most part. Somehow. But it's a work in progress. Did you forget about dinner? No. I talked to Grace. She's gonna make herself something and I'm gonna make myself something. We're just gonna keep doing this. For now. Good work. Your crew can now sleep and spend their leisure time in comfortable spaces. Gio, you're weakest when you laugh? That's the best humor? No. Trust me, he's terrible. What do you mean by that, Alchemy? Great job. Thank you. Well done, Spacefarer. You've completed this tutorial section. You can access the main menu or continue with the next tutorial in the series. Continue with Basics of Industry. Alright, let's go. Hello, Alchemy. You're getting threatened by Johas. Let's continue by looking into the basics of industry. Yes, super dirty humor. Okay. Well, yeah, let's not talk about that. Then, let's not go any farther. Alright. Let's start by building 2 essential industry facilities, the water purifier and the recycler. They're both essential, the water purifier and the recycler, okay. Oh, the water purifier looks cool as fuck. The water purifier converts ice mined from asteroids into purified water. Water is needed for oxygen production and plant growth. Water transforms ice into purified water, essential for many life forms. More water can be acquired by mining asteroids, ice asteroids, and purifying the ice with a water purifier facility. Once built, you can assign a refining job, purify ice to water, by selecting the water purifier facility and opening the refine tab. Okay. The recycler, another industry facility, allows you to convert scrap resources salvaged from derelict spaceships to useful building blocks. Recycler transforms scrap materials into a variety of usable resources, releases heat, and is noisy. Enclosed with walls and a spacesuit door to ensure a safe working environment. Okay. Once built, you can assign a recycling job by opening the recycle tab in a recycler facility. Okay, so we need to make sure that people have a space suit while they're doing this, I guess. Imagine if Rimworld had a tutorial, how long that would be. True. This game seems pretty good so far and pretty in-depth. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I'm liking it a lot so far. Alright, the water purifier we're gonna put over here. It looks good, it sounds good, the music's really cool, the art style's really cool. I don't normally like pixel games, but it looks really good. Recycler. Reminds you of Theme Hospital. Nice. The tutorial is very, good at telling me what to do, even though I forget what I'm doing after, 2 seconds. I'm not gonna remember any of this, but it's fine. You can probably always go back to the tutorial if you need to. The animations are really nice as well. There's a lot of, you can tell there's a lot of effort they put into this. Milo, Luz, Kendra. We're gonna have to, wait, we should be able to rename people, hopefully. Industry facilities are noisy and cause discomfort in the surrounding area. We should aim to minimize this by having industry facilities in their own rooms. Okay. Let's separate the large recycler facility and place some walls to improve the overall comfort. Okay. We'll have to, once we're done with the tutorial, which will probably be a long time from now, and we start our first ship, I'll see about changing people's names. X1 door. Alright, go in there. The industry facilities have an error icon on top of them, indicating an issue requiring our attention. Oh. Let's select the water purifier and see what's going on. Okay, what happened to the water purifier? When a facility is selected, the lower left window allows you to see information about the facility. Requires high-capacity power node. It's idling right now. The lower left window has an error message regarding power. Most facilities only need low-capacity power, which is integrated and provided from the hull. Advanced facilities, such as industry facilities, need high-capacity power distributed by power nodes. This industry facility is not on the high-capacity power grid and will not function. We can also verify this from the power view mode. Okay. Power. Oh, I see. Looking at the legend at the right-hand side, we can see that the industry facilities are not placed on a high-capacity grid. Let's fix that by expanding the high-capacity power grid with the power node. Power nodes expand the high-capacity grid and enable our industry facilities to work. Build one near the industry facilities. This power node distributes high-capacity power to facilities. Advanced facilities such as industry facilities and ship attack and defense systems need high-capacity power. Use this power node to expand the high-capacity grid and ensure facilities with high power needs are covered. Open the power view mode to see how your grid is set up. Note that most facilities only need low-capacity power, which is integrated and provided from the hull and does not need to be expanded. Okay. Small power node, ramp it over here. Very good, very good. I wonder how far in the tutorial we are. There was, what, 11 tutorials for the basics? And we're on, like, probably, like, 5, right? I think? Alright, the industrial facilities are now at a high-capacity grid and ready to be used. We will start by transforming ice into purified water. Water. H2O is vital to human and plant life, used by grow beds and oxygen generators to provide oxygen and food. Select the water purifier. With an industry facility selected, the Refine tab allows you to assign industry tasks. Click it to continue, okay? We can see the possible types of resources for production on the left-hand side. I will show you how to assign a production task. This will assign a production task to make 5 units of the resource. Click it to continue. Good work. We have now assigned a production task to make 5 units of water. We should assign some tasks at the recycler as well. Let's recycle some infra scrap into infra blocks, the basic building block of many facilities. Start by selecting the recycler. Infra scrap can be transformed to usable materials in a recycler, and infra block is a basic construction component used to assemble simple facilities. Thank you, Alchemy. Now we will need to assign a production task to recycle infra scrap. I will show you how. Select infra scrap from the left-hand side. This will assign a task to recycle 5 units of infra scrap. Click it to continue. That's it. Crew members will automatically execute these industry tasks with time. Well done, Spacefarer. You've completed this tutorial section. You can exit to the main menu or continue with the next tutorial in the series. Continue with expanding the hull. Okay. Alright, let's continue by looking into how to expand the hull of the ship while the crew uses the industry facilities. Crew members use small spacecrafts named builder pods to expand the hull of the ship. We will need to build a pod hangar and a builder pod. Start by constructing 1 pod hangar. Pod hangar. This pod hangar acts as a base for 1 mining pod, builder pod, or starfighter. It can construct new pods as long as it is not reserved for an existing pod. That confused me. Hold on. This pod hangar acts as a base for 1 mining pod, builder pod, or starfighter. It can construct new pods as long as it is not reserved for an existing pod. Builder pods are used to build whole sections, while mining pods are used to make raw resources from asteroids. Starfighters defend your fleet against asteroids, rogue bots, enemy starfighters, and can attack enemy spaceships and stations. Pods and starfighters require a crew member to operate. Builder. This builder pod is used to expand the hull of ships and stations operated by a crew member. Now we're expanding. Yeah, true. It's getting tougher. It's just, yeah, a little bit. Pod hangar is important. It is important, isn't it? Alright, pod hangar. Okay. Very good, very good. You had lots of text, that means it's important? True. Am I done? Build pod hangar 01. Oh, they're taking a lunch break right now. It's under construction. We're missing 2 infra blocks. It seems the crew is scheduled for sleep now. I will speed up the time as fast as possible so the crew can continue working. Thanks, Sheridan. They're taking a coffee break? Yeah. I see that. Oh, look, they're sleeping. They look so cute when they sleep. Surely surely nothing can go wrong in this game, right, guys? This is just a nice little cozy game about growing an infinite spaceship and everyone working together and helping each other out. Been sharing for 2.5 hours. Remember to hydrate. Thank you. I'm gonna grab a drink. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a water. Yeah, good job on streaming for 2.5 hours. Thanks, Johas. Thank you. Can we get a W? Can we get some W's for Grace? For, being willing to do dinner separately tonight so that we can keep doing these tutorials. There we go. There we go. There's this couple. Thank you, Grace. Grace is awesome. Grace W. Hold on, let me tell her. Alright, she said you're welcome. That's it. Now we need to construct a builder pod in the pod hangar. Select the pod hangar. Select. A pod hangar can be a home to one small spacecraft, such as a miner pod, builder pod, or starfighter. In the lower left window, click on the builder pod icon to construct a builder pod. I find the petting animation so creepy. That's a normal Twitch emote. That's like a regular Twitch emote. Click on the builder pod to construct a builder pod. Okay. Good work. Now let's wait until the builder pod has been constructed in the pod hangar. Okay. It's weird. Alchemy is just normal. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to get used to it, I guess. Over time, the more people that come in here, they're gonna be using it way more than what you guys use it. Just so you know, Alchemy. Alright, we now have a builder pod. Let's open up the build menu and assign a task to expand the hull of the ship. Yeah, you better get used to it now. You're normal. It's everybody's normal, Alchemy, I'm sorry. Edit, hull, build hull. Good. Now let's use the tool and place intersection of hull. Continue. Okay. Hold and drag with your cursor until the marked area is filled. Good work. Your crew can now start expanding the hull of the ship using the builder pod. Grace is doing the Snorlax butt emote. The concept of normal doesn't exist. Alright, now we wait for the crew to finish building. When starting out, be mindful not to expand too much too quickly. Instead, expand little by little as you need more space. Hull block. Wow, I thought they threw something off the ship. Wait, did you see that? What happened right there? Well done, Spacefarer. You've completed this tutorial section. You can exit to main menu or continue. Oh no, it was building it out there and it came back. Never mind, we're good, we're good. Normal is boring. Butts are not. True. Truer words have never been spoken. You can exit to main menu or continue with the next tutorial in the series. Continue with hyperspace-capable ship. We've got to be getting close, right? We've got to be getting close on the basics. Alright, let's continue by looking into how we make the ship capable of executing hyperspace jumps. Hyperspace jumps put a lot of strain on the ship hull. We need to reinforce and stabilize the hull before we can execute a hyperspace jump. Okay. Hull stabilizers reinforce the spaceship's hull, strengthening its frame and generally improving its structural integrity. Let's build a hull stabilizer for your ship. Hull stabilizers provide multiple functions for your spaceship. Stability. Hull stabilizers reinforce the spaceship's hull, strengthening its frame and generally improving structural integrity. Multiple stabilizers can work in unison to bolster the hull far beyond its normal limits. Hyper jump capability. Sufficient hull stability is also needed for hyperspace jump capability. Okay. Got it. Get it, Kendra. You got this, girl. Nice. Hull stabilizers use steel plates as a resource to stabilize the hull. Grace at you. We will now wait for a crew member to load the hull stabilizer and for the ship's hull to become stable. Okay. Steel plates used in many of the basic construction blocks. Hull stability achieved. The hull of the ship is now stable and we can continue with making the ship capable of executing hyperspace jumps. To be fully hyperspace capable, the ship needs a navigation console and enough hyperdrives to support its mass. Let's build them. Navigation console. The navigation console combined with the hyperdrives enables the spaceship to hyperjump between solar system areas. Needs a crew member to operate. Wow, everything needs a crew member to operate, huh? Looks like I'm gonna be running out of crewmates. Because they're all gonna be... I'm gonna have to build every station, like... so close to each other, it's like I have one hand on one and one hand on the other. This Hyperium hyperdrive combined with a navigation console enables the spaceship to hyperjump between solar system areas. Hyperdrives also increase the ship mass capability. Okay. Uses raw Hyperium as a resource and is less efficient than more advanced hyperdrives. Okay. Oh, look at that. We got two of them. Two big, chunky hyperdrives. Nice. Hopefully nothing happens to them. Oh, don't say that. They're gonna fucking explode, won't they? Hyperdrive? Hyperion? Yeah. Oh, it's got a day counter, too. We're gonna be able to track to see how many days we live. Oh, this game is perfect. I love games that you can track your high score and try to beat. Get it, Colby? Rub your bald head on it. I'm sure that'll help. Oh, he finished faster than Kendra did, so I guess it did. Damn, Colby's flexing on her. He's already loading it. She's not even done yet. One more thing. In order to travel safely between star systems, you need ISP pills. Interstellar sickness pills, effective prevention against interstellar travel sickness. Might cause some undesirable side effects and addiction. Oh my god. We're gonna have to struggle with drug addiction. Just so we can travel between star systems. That's crazy. That's crazy. Your crew can get these pills from the medical cabinet. We should build one now. Distributes medical supplies and interstellar sickness pills. Okay. Where am I putting it? Oh, right here. I mean, I'd rather have some sickness than be addicted to my little pills, but you know, maybe that's just me. It depends on how bad the sickness is, I don't know. Good work. Your ship is now ready for hyperspace travel. We added 2 hyperdrives to fully support the mass of the ship. Ship mass. Safe hyperspace travel requires that the hyperdrives can handle the mass of the ship. The larger the ship, the more hyperdrives are needed to fully support its mass. Well done, Spacefarer. You've completed this tutorial section. You can now exit to the main menu or continue with the next tutorial in this series. Continue with communication to point defense. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. I do like some good point defense systems. Alright, let's continue with setting up point defense turrets for your ship and enabling communications with other ships. Alright. The operations console is used by crew members to control point defense turrets and when communicating with other ships. Let's build one. Operations console. The operations console is used to hail other spaceships and communicate with their crew. Alchemy says, it's nice to see you all. Thanks, Alchemy. Good job getting somewhere, thank you. Is also used to control scanner modules. Need a crew member to operate. Okay. Operations console, boom. Oh, that's so cool the way that is really cool the way this is a clock. I just noticed that. It's going up, it's hour 22. I think. Right. Yeah, it is. That's really cool. Alright, I built the operations console. Or it's in the middle of being built, I guess. Alchemy says, how much was this game? It was $9. It seems the crew is scheduled for sleep now. I will speed up time as fast as possible so the crew can continue working. It's on sale. It's on sale right now, Alchemy, so if you're interested in it, I would get it now. I think it's normally like 20. I don't know how much it normally was, or 15 or something, I don't know. I'll accelerate time to complete these buildings. Man, they took a long time to build this, don't they? Oh, they're having an argument. Stop idling, Colby. Get to work. Yeah, that's right. Get to work. You know better than to slack off, Colby. I should wait until the 11th. That's fine, you can just watch me play it. And then you'll have a good grasp on it by the time you play it. Oh. Wow, look at it, they all go up at different heights. This is really cool. I love the attention to detail. Good work. Your crew members can now use the operations console to control point defense turrets on your ship and communicate with other ships. Hold up. Scanners are detecting asteroids nearing your ship. We need to set up point defense turrets to shoot them down. Incoming asteroids, okay. Point defense turrets are used to shoot down incoming projectiles in small hostile spacecrafts. Build 2 point defense turrets. Point defense turret. This point defense turret acts like a line of defense against incoming enemy crafts. Point defense turrets are are only intended for defense purposes as they have a smaller range in contrast to longer range turrets. Controlled by the operations console. Okay. Point defense turrets. Oh, wow, wait. Oh, boy, wait, what? Oh my god, okay. I didn't know you could zoom out that far. Point defense turret. That's big. That's big. Wow, okay. So they're gonna shoot down the asteroids, huh? That's gonna be cool to watch. Milo, Luz, Kendra, they all got stuff to do. Yeah, I've already seen the tutorial, so I can jump right in. Yeah, true. And you'll learn from my mistakes as well. Well done, you now have some protection against asteroids and small hostile spacecrafts. One of the point defense turrets is without power. Ship attack and defense systems need to be what? Need to be on the high capacity power grid. Place a power node next to the turret. Seen a master complete the tutorial. Thanks, yeah, exactly. Well done, Rain. Thank you. Good job, thank you. Man, you guys are so positive today. I appreciate it. Place a power node next to the turret. Okay. Small power node. Okay. Now watch me completely, like, my first ship, I guarantee you, I'm gonna, like, it's just gonna, probably my first 5 ships are just gonna completely be busted, because I just forget everything. Excellent, just in time. The asteroids are closing in on your ship. Let's see if your point defense turrets can shoot them down. Oh, it's simulated in real time. That's so cool. Wait, what? Look, I thought it was like a chance. I thought it was him like giving me a chance. Oh my god, that's awesome. That's really cool. What do you mean? We're always positive. We just show our love in verbal abuse form. Yeah, this is Rain's favorite bit where we applaud everything she does. Yeah, no, yeah, that's great. You guys should do this more often. Booyah! Wow, Sheridan's really proud of himself for that one. Your point defense turrets shot down the incoming asteroids. Multiple point defense turrets can work together as an effective defense. Well done, Spacefarer. You've completed this tutorial section. You can exit to main menu or continue with the next tutorial in the series. You guys, when you go to sleep tonight, you guys are just gonna hear me in your brain just saying, well done, Spacefarer. You've completed this tutorial section. You can exit to main menu or continue with the next tutorial in the series. You're gonna hear that over and over and over again in your sleep. Alright, let's continue by looking at how we can research and unlock new technologies. Researching new technologies is done using 2 types of research facilities. These are the research lab and the research workbench. Yeah, we did kill him. The research lab allows your crew members to study archived scientific data from Earth. Multiple research labs can be built for more effective research. Contains archived scientific data from Earth. Crew members with a research skill may operate it to unlock more advanced technology. Once built, you can access the technology options by selecting the research lab and opening the research tab. Okay. The research workbench is used for reverse engineering purposes and allows your crew members to carry out experiments. Go ahead and build the 2 research facilities. Okay, so the research workbench is different. And it's used for research engineering purposes, reverse engineering purposes. Supporting research efforts to invent new technologies. Crew members can disassemble mechanical items, dissect biological entities, and experiment with various resources to discover valuable information. Damn, you guys said the same thing? That's crazy. Wow, it's so like... Okay, do you see what I mean? Okay, so look, I zoomed out, right? This looks like 3D models. Zooming in is pixelated. That's either like some really, really well designed pixel art, or they have two different art models, right? But it looks not like pixel art when you zoom out. Even the people. That's crazy. Great minds think alike, yeah. Alright, anyways. Well designed. Think we're supposed to use some pixels? Okay. Research labs. That's crazy. I like that a lot. Alright, research workbench. Oh, I forgot to grab my water. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna grab a water. Oh my goodness. Good work. You can now open the research menu and start researching new technologies. This button will open the research menu. Click it to continue. Alright, this is the research menu. Let's start by selecting a research module we want unlocked. Hydrate now or you'll die. Good job remembering the water on your own. Thanks, Johas. Click here to research botany. Good. At the left-hand side, you will see various information about the research module. Let's take a closer look at what all this information means in the specific research module. At the top, we can see what types of technology this research module unlocks. Good job, Brain Bear. A research module may unlock one or more technologies. Your body thanks you, yeah. Continue. Next, we can see the type of research that is required to unlock this research module. A research module consists of research stages representing research work needed in steps. This research module only has one research stage. More advanced technologies may have more than one. Okay. This research module only requires so-called basic research points to be done in the research lab by a crew member. There are 3 types of research points which correspond to 3 different difficulties of research. The research skill of a crew member determines how fast they can generate these research points at the research lab. In the next section, we see research bonuses acquired. When crew members salvage facilities from derelict ships, blueprints may be unlocked and count as a bonus to a specific research module. Got it? Lastly, this is the research queue. You can add, remove, and rearrange research modules from the queue here. Good. Now let's add this research module to the research queue. Click this button to add it to the research queue. Okay? Good work. Now let's look at a more advanced research module. Click here to select Energy Refinery. Good. This research module is more advanced and requires 2 stages of research to be unlocked. You can see it has 2 research stages here at the left. All requirements in stage 1 need to be completed before research can continue to the second stage. So it needs an Energium, basic research. This research module requires work to be done both in the research lab and the research workbench. You can see the symbols below. Oh, I see it. Okay, so the workbench, yeah, workbench and lab, got it. Click this button to add it to the research queue. Now, alright, now let's look at how we can modify the research queue. Start by selecting the second research module. Good, at the bottom, of the research queue, you can see the various options to rearrange and modify the queue. So up, down. We will now remove the research module from the queue. From the research queue, click here. Good work, that is all for now. Click here to exit the research menu. We can now watch your crew members generate research points in iterations at the research lab. Each research iteration has a chance of success, which is determined by the research skill of the crew member. Okay. Good job, Kendra. Man, Kendra's cranking it out over there. She's getting all the research done. Go, Kendra. Let's look at her status. Oh, this is too advanced for me right now. I shouldn't be looking at all this. Hold on. I'll let the tutorial tell me about it later. This is him speeding it up too. Oh no, it's not. He's not speeding it up. It's normal. Oh man, I wonder how many mods there are for this game. It's gotta be crazy. You now know the basics of how research works. Your crew will continue to do research as we move on to learn new things. Okay. Well done, Spacefarer. You've completed this tutorial section. You can now exit to the main menu or continue with the next tutorial in the series. Continue with mining. Alright, let's continue by looking into how mining works. Your crew members can mine resources from asteroids using miner pods. Miner pods are built in a pod hangar, which acts like a Mechabellum pod hangar. We already know this part. Oh wait, no, it's more advanced now. Okay, sorry. Builder power starfighter can construct new pods. Builder pods are used to build hull sections for mining pods are used to mine raw resources from asteroids. Starfighters defend your fleet against asteroids, rogue bots, enemy starfighters, and can attack enemy spaceships and stations. Okay. Pods and starfighters require crew member to operate. This miner pod is used to mine raw resources from asteroids operated by a crew member. Got it. I will pause the game so you can place the buildings. Thank you, Sheridan. We're in 92 mood. That's pretty good, I think. Got 9 days of oxygen left. Get it, Milo. Oh, you can rename them. Nice. Good. Now we need to construct a miner pod in the pod hangar that we just built. Select the pod hangar. A pod hangar can be a home to one small spacecraft such as a miner pod, builder pod, or starfighter. In the lower left window, click on the miner pod icon to construct a miner pod. Good. Now let's wait until the miner pod has been constructed. Okay. Outstanding. Now let's do some mining. We will start by selecting an asteroid in our current sector. The section of the user interface shows information on what is present in the sector, such as asteroids with resources. Click on the resource icon. Good. Now the camera will automatically pan to the position of the asteroid at the lower left. You can see information about the asteroid. This button will take you to the tactical map and can open up the mining interface window. Click it to continue. Ooh yeah, you're the best. Thank you. Mine. The asteroid is now selected for mining, and we can specify the amount of resource we want to mine. The buttons can be used to mine a single unit or simply mine all. Let's mine all of the ice. Click here. Outstanding. Your crew will now use the miner pod we built earlier to mine the ice. We can now exit the tactical map. Click here. Let's watch as your crew member carries out the task and uses the miner pod to mine ice. Yeah, we are gonna rain hellfire on the ice. Found a hack to make rain happy. Yeah, true. My perfect game is a game that... So this is my perfect game, okay? A game that's like a tutorial that never ends. I'm serious, like I like that. If the tutorial like goes on forever and tells me how to do every single thing, I like that. Even though I'm not gonna remember it. Because at least it told me how to do it, you know? At least it tried. In a good way, not in like a really boring way. Like, this is good. I like the way it's doing it here. Well done, Spacefarer. You've completed this tutorial section. You can now exit to the main menu or continue with the next tutorial in the series. Continue with hyperspace jumps in the star map. Alright, let's continue to look into how we execute a hyperspace jump with your ship. The main systems of the ship can be managed from the systems menu. Open the systems menu. Here in the systems menu, you can manage the readiness levels of attack and defense systems and give the order to prepare for a hyperspace jump. Executing a hyperspace jump requires that your crew make all the necessary preparations. This includes manning the navigation console and having all crafts returned to their home hangars. This button will give the command for all your crew to start preparing for hyperspace jump. Good, your crew is now preparing for hyperspace jump. Any crew member working on tasks outside of your ship will return to the ship. A navigator from your crew will be chosen to man the navigations console, and they will start charging up the hyperdrives. We're about to make a hyper jump, guys. Your crew works on all required tasks automatically. Any errors will also be resolved as long as your crew have the necessary resources. All you need to do is give them time. We will now wait for the crew to finish preparing for a hyperspace jump. I will now let you control the game speed. Familiarize yourself with the hotkeys, but be mindful not to use the fastest game speeds for very long. Watch how the hyperdrives spring to life as your crew work to make the ship ready for a hyperspace jump. This has been really nice. I've missed you all. Oh, thanks, Alchemy. We missed you too. We missed you too. You're welcome back anytime. Finally we got to game speed. He trusts us, we got this, yeah. He does trust us now. Alright. We're gonna slow down the time a little bit. Oh, the hyperdrives, look. Look at him go. All stability is achieved. Says we only have 3 out of the 4 crew on board ship. Not all crew members are aboard the ship. Oh, they're right there. Okay, we're good. Alright, preparations are complete. Let's go back to the systems menu. Buckle up. Time to jump to hyperspace. Click the jump button. Here we go. Oh, look at that. That was cool. Where are we going? Good work. We are now on the star map. Let's travel to the nearest sector with a derelict ship. This is our destination. In order to travel to this sector, you need to select it first. Click Continue. Click on the target sector. With the target sector selected, click on it again to travel there. Click Continue. Click on the target sector. Okay? Good, we have traveled to our destination. What we did was a double click on the target sector to get your ship there. Oh, so you can just double click it? Okay. Next, let's look into how we drop out of hyperspace and enter the selected sector. Click on the target sector to drop out of hyperspace and enter the sector. Click the target sector to continue, drop to sector. Okay. Outstanding. Captain Pickard would be proud. True. You have traveled to a new sector. This is the sector map screen where you can deploy the ships and your fleet to the sector. Oh, it's like Battleship. That's cool. We will not reposition your ship this time. Let's deploy your ship to the sector. Click deploy. Wait, so let's see how big was this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's as big as a chessboard. Let's deploy your ship to the sector. Click deploy. You have successfully traveled to another sector. Well done, Spacefarer. You've completed this tutorial. You now exit to the main menu or continue with the next tutorial in the series. Continue with drafting and equipping weapons. Alright, let's do that. Alright, let's continue with looking into how we manually control crew members and equip them with weapons. Thank you, Johus. Thank you. You can take manual control by drafting a crew member. This is needed when you want to explore derelict ships and when your crew is engaged in combat. Let's start by drafting Luz. Okay? Good, you have now selected Luz. Drafting means we are taking manual control of the crew member. Click here to draft a crew member. Good, you have drafted Luz. Alright, let's start by trying to move this drafted crew member. This is done with a right click with the mouse. Right click here, okay? Good, we will now wait for the crew member to move into position. Good, try moving the crew member some more. Right click here, okay? We will now wait for the crew member to complete the action. Okay? Alright, it is time to equip your crew member with a weapon. Let's move the crew member closer to the storage. Right click here, okay. Oh, sorry, right here. We'll now wait for the crew member, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Good, you can now open the storage and equip a weapon. Right click here to open the storage. Good, you can now see some options to choose from. A tooltip will appear by hovering the cursor over an icon button. Take a look at the tooltips and click continue. Good, pick the icon button. Good, let's see what we have here. We can now see the inventory of the crew member at the left and the storage inventory at the right. From here, we can manually pick up and equip items. Crew members have a primary and a secondary weapon slot. The secondary weapon is used if no primary weapons are available. This is an armor slot. This is an armor slot. Thank you. These are the pocket slots. These slots show what is in the nearby storage. Let's equip the crew member with a shotgun. Oh, we're getting a shotgun? Hell yeah. Give me that. Outstanding. You now know how to manually equip weapons from the storage. Equipping items manually from the storage can be time-consuming, so let's look at the loadout tab, another way to equip items. Start by selecting another crew member. Click here. Alright, there are 3 tabs in the inventory. You can switch between these tabs using these buttons. Alright, select the loadout tab. Okay, continue. From here, we can assign an item for a crew member and they will equip it. They will equip it on their own time. That's nice. Using loadouts with a big crew is a real time saver. Okay. I checked Steam and they also made a game called Cosmeteer, Spaceship Architect. It's got good reviews. Yeah, I actually played Cosmeteer when I was a teenager. It's a really good game. It's still in early access. I think it's been in early access for a long time. But that game is really, really good too. That game's all about space battles. It's about building a 2D spaceship. It's a lot less in depth than this is, but it's really good. That's a good game. I didn't know that it was by the same developer. Using a loadout with a big crew is a real time saver. Let's assign a pistol as a secondary weapon. Click on the slot. Select the pistol. Laser pistol? Just regular pistol. Okay. Good. You have now assigned a loadout, and the person will try to equip the missing items on their own when the items are available on the ship. Once you have assigned a loadout, you can copy and paste it to other crew members using these buttons. Good work. You have now manually equipped an item and made a loadout. You should now equip your crew with weapons. I will let you control the game speed. Thank you. Just go a little bit faster here. I'm gonna undraft her, so she can do whatever she wants to do until we get the other one. Crew members with weapons? 2 of 4. Well, we only have 2 weapons. Right? Transfer? No, not transfer. Overview. Do we need 4 weapons? Did he say we need all 4 to have weapons? I don't think he did. Or do I have to draft them? Pistol. And Les had the shotgun. Oh, let's pause it. Yeah, we don't have any other weapons. Clip your crew's weapons either manually or by using the loadout tab. Move them close to the storage. Select a crew member. Hold on, wait. Hold B. Oh, we do have extra ones. Okay, sorry. Pistol. I didn't know we had extras. And pistol. We'll just all have pistols. Well done, Spacefarer. You completed this tutorial section. You can now exit to the main menu, or continue with the next tutorial in the series. Continue with board derelict spaceships. Okay. Hold on, let me see where we are in the tutorials. Let's see. Space Haven tutorials. Oh, it doesn't show. Okay, whatever. Let's continue looking into how we can explore derelict ships with your crew members. The shuttle is used to transport resources and crew members. A shuttle can also be moved manually. Can also be manually controlled by drafting it, similarly to crew members. We will use the shuttle to board a derelict shuttle. The small spacecraft is capable of transporting resources and humans from point A to point B. Alright, let's start by gathering the crew close to the shuttle. Draft all of your crew members and move them close to the shuttle hangar. Okay, draft. Move them to the shuttle hangar. Good, now let's board the shuttle. Right-click here to access the shuttle, okay? Enter craft. Good work, now let's select the shuttle by clicking on it. Good, you've now selected the shuttle. Let's move out to the derelict. This is a derelict ship. You can dock your shuttle to the derelict hull by clicking one of the docking positions available. Continue. Let's go ahead and dock the shuttle to the derelict hull. Click here to give the shuttle a command to dock at this position. Okay? He's so supportive. Yeah. He is. Good. We will now watch the shuttle travel to the derelict. Okay? And it's so cool that this all happens in real time and it doesn't there's no cutscenes, you know? It doesn't skip to it or anything. It's just you're doing it in real time. I like that a lot. It's really immersive. Okay. Good. You now have docked the shuttle to the derelict hull. It's now time for the crew to exit the shuttle and board the derelict. You can disembark your crew from the shuttle by clicking the exit shuttle button, which appears when the shuttle has finished docking. Alchemy said, Johas, wake up, we're flying. I think he's asleep. Continue. Click here to exit the shuttle. You have boarded the derelict. Oh, I saw an enemy. Oh, shit. Derelict ships have been abandoned by their crew. However, danger can still be present. You will need to explore the ship and make sure you have eliminated all threats. For now, your crew won't run out of health or oxygen to allow us to learn how exploring a derelict ship works. Okay. They're fighting people. Okay. Explore derelicts. Alright, let's go Milo over here. Luz right here. Colby. Here. And Kendra here. Okay. We're just gonna walk around randomly? Is that what we're doing, game? I guess. I like how we're just holding we're holding the pistols like we're holding someone hostage. It looks like that meme, you know, when it's like the earth was flat and then the person behind him's always has been, you know, and then they shoot him. Okay. I like how they're all different colors too. It's like the Power Rangers. Okay. Oh. What was that sound? It is a little scary, isn't it? We got a data log. Okay, we're not reading all this right now. Maybe later. I'm already doing a lot of reading. I'm not gonna read the data logs too right now. Pick up. Crouch. Give oxygen. How do I pick this up? It's an electronic component. Well, do I even need to pick it up? Probably not. I'm sure it'll tell us if it's necessary. Okay. Oh, we have to shoot through the door to open it? No, we don't. Never mind. Hi, Milo, coming here? What is this? Found a bandage, okay. Pick up. Put it in my pocket. It's got scary music. Okay. Open. It said we're not running out of anything. So it's okay if I just use one guy, I'm pretty sure. Like, they're not gonna die or anything. Alright, let's all go together in here. Good work, you have cleared the derelict ship. After you've cleared a derelict, you are presented with a choice. You can continue with leaving the crew members drafted or undraft them all. Well, why would I want to keep the... Wait. What? We will choose to continue leaving crew members drafted this time. Wait, why does it matter? Choose whether you want to leave your crew and shuttle drafted or undraft them all. Leave your crew drafted. If your crew members are performing urgent tasks, such as carrying a wounded crew member. Oh. Okay. Good work. By exploring the derelict ship, we will now continue by bringing the crew back to your ship. Move all of your crew members close to the shuttle. Okay. Just speed that up a little bit. Very nice. Outstanding. The final thing to do is undraft the shuttle. The shuttle works well automatically to execute tasks like transporting resources and crew members back and forth in non-combat situations. In order to continue, you need to select the shuttle. Click here. Okay. Click here to undraft the shuttle. The shuttle is now undrafted and will automatically return home. Let's watch that happen. Okay. Very nice. We are flying Johas, yes. And it is very nice. How are you liking the finals, Johas? I saw you were playing that earlier. Okay. Well done, Spacefarer. You've completed the tutorial section. You can exit the main menu, or continue with the next tutorial in the series. Continue with salvaging derelict ships. Alright, let's continue with how to salvage a derelict ship or a station for resources. We will start by selecting the derelict ships. Well done, Rainfarer. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's good, but very confusing. Me to know the map's pretty intimately to understand what's going on. Yeah, you get used to it. It's really cool. I like it a lot. In this section of the UI, we can see ships, stations, and asteroids present in the sector. Double-click on this derelict ship. Alright. Once a derelict ship is selected, the camera will move to its position and open the selection window. The selection window at the top left shows you some basic information about the derelict ship. Let's now go to the salvage menu. So click the salvage tab to open the salvage menu. This is the salvage menu. It allows you to select which types of scrap resources to salvage. Okay. Once one or more resources has been selected to be salvaged, the crew will automatically travel to the derelict and dismantle facilities and collect scrap resources. Me and Johas are just the same person. Well, I know that's not true because we played Bazaar together and I heard you were both talking at the same time. And trying to get each other taken out. Let's select all resources this time. Okay. Good work. You have now instructed your crew to go over and and salvage resources. They will go over there on their own and start working on the derelict ship. Let's now go to the transfer menu. Click the transfer tab to open the transfer menu. The transfer menu differs from the salvage menu in that no command to dismantle facilities is given here. Rather, this menu just allows you to transfer all resources lying around on the floor in storage of the ship. Okay. Let's take everything. Click on the select all button. Let's transfer everything to your ship. Click on the transfer all icon button. Got it. Good. These were the basic steps for salvaging and transferring resources from a derelict ship. Zoom in on the derelict ship to see your crew salvage for resources. You can use the game speed controls to speed up time. Okay. Oh. There they go. Okay. So we're only using one because we only have one. I got it. Oh, and then... Oh, that's nice. One of the people is going around deconstructing things. And the other ones are moving around. Got it. Cool. Did they just jump pack over the edge there? I think they jump packed over the edge. Alright, they're deconstructing. Very nice. Going back now. Good job, Luz. Oh yeah, he is fucking jumping around his face. Look at him. That's cool. That would be so terrifying. What if you were like doing this through space and you're like the left one all of a sudden stopped working, but the right one kept working, so like kept pushing you further and further to the right in space, and then you're just gone. He ain't afraid of anything. Yeah. That's what I would be really scared of. It's like my thrusters not working correctly or breaking, and then I just like float into oblivion. Oh wow, they're just taking a break in the ship. Nice. You thought the same thing? Yeah, that would be so scary. Alright, you have finished this tutorial section. You can find more tutorials in the new game menu. Let's go! We beat the basic tutorial section of the game. Hell yeah. How long does that take? Like 2 hours? 2 hours for the basic tutorial? Holy moly. Holy moly. Drafting derelicts, management. Oh, we did both of them. We did this one and we did this one. We still have management to do. Drink more water? Yeah, that's good. Alright, we're gonna... Listen, we made it this far. I'm gonna finish the tutorial. I'm not saving the tutorial for tomorrow. We're gonna finish it. Alright. Management. How many is it? There's 7. So proud of you. Thank you. Fires and hull breaches. Dame name. We'll name it... Uh-oh. 2. Okay. Start. Do not say my name, Johas. Do not say my name. For the purposes of the stream alchemy, yes, my name is Rain. Industry facilities needs to be on the highest capacity grid to operate. Build a large or small power nodes close to them to ensure their power needs. You got this. Let's drink water and smash it out of the park. Yes. In this tutorial, we'll be looking at dealing with fires and micro breaches. Fires can be dangerous if not contained. Yeah, I bet. They use up oxygen to produce smoke and generate heat. Wow, yeah, fires would be so much more devastating in space, even than they already are on Earth. That's insane. Designing a ship with rooms will work as a preventative measure, since vents on doors can be closed if need be. This will prevent this fire from spreading. Watch out, there's a fire in the corridor. As a first step, we should close it. We should close the air vents around the fire and try to contain it. Open the view modes panel. Click on the vents view mode. This is the vent view mode, which will highlight any air vents found on doors and separately built on the ship. Close the air vents by clicking on them. Okay. Oh, that's not too bad. Good work. You have now closed the air vents around the fire. Your crew will automatically seek out and put on a spacesuit and continue to the area of the fire to extinguish it. Alright, let's wait for the crew to extinguish the fire. With the fire contained in the vents closed, the fire would eventually consume up all oxygen and burn out on its own. Good, the crew extinguished the fire. It is generally best to let the crew extinguish fires on their own. However, it is possible to extinguish fires manually by drafting a crew members. With a drafted crew member selected, you can right-click on the fire and use the extinguish command. Okay. Extinguishing fires manually involves a lot of micromanaging. It can be used if you are not happy with how the crew members are reacting. Just remember to first ensure the crew member is equipped with a spacesuit to keep them safe from heat and gases. This can be done by having the crew member selected and right-clicking an airlock or spacesuit locker. Okay. Alright, next let's look into how we deal with micro breaches in the ship hull. Dealing with micro breaches is similar to that of fires. It is recommended to close the air vents of the room with a micro breach and let the crew repair it. Your crew members will work on repairing these automatically. This is a micro breach. We will close the vent leading to the room and let the crew repair the micro breach. Let's look into another way to close vents. Select a door in order to close the vent. Vent open, vent closed. Alright, we closed the vent. Now let's wait for the crew to repair the micro breach. It's like an FTL system? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Hey, thank you so much, Alchemy. Thank you for the tier 1 for 5 months. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You can see you've got your little thing popped up on the screen there now. Right next to Johas. On his bits. Alright, the micro breach is now repaired. Your crew will fix micro breaches on their own, but it is possible to manually assign a crew member to fix the breach. Yeah, now you're gonna be up there for a while. With a drafted crew member selected, you can right-click on the micro breach and use the command below. Perform a task. Here we have a larger hull breach. These differ from micro breaches in that they have to be repaired by a crew member operating a builder pod. Use the build hull command to fix the hull breach. Oh, really? Shit. Okay. So we have to do this whole thing? All the way out here too? Damn, so that's gonna be rough. We're gonna have to make sure that we place all of our stuff in good places so that if we have a hull breach, we actually are able to access the building pods. Faster than light? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Alright, now we wait for the crew to finish building. Okay. Alright, you have finished this tutorial section. You can find more tutorials in the new game menu. Storage management. Industry facilities need to be on the high-capacity grid to operate. Build a large or small power node close to them to ensure their power needs. Okay. The music is so good. Yeah, it is, isn't it? In this tutorial, we will look at managing storage and resources. Wow, look at this ship. This ship's cool. In this scenario, you're presented with 2 ships. Oh wow, we have 2 ships. Both belonging to your fleet. The first ship is refining scrap metals and composting organic resources. The second ship is producing food. Your crew settings are such that they eat on one ship and spend free time on the other ship. That seems very inefficient. That seems extremely inefficient. But okay. We will now take a look at managing storages with the ship and also at resource transportation between the ships in your fleet. We will first take a look at the small storage here. We are going to instruct that all food-related resources be brought here, as it is near the kitchen facility. Yeah, you can buy the soundtracks, yeah. It's pretty cool. First, select the storage. Good. Now you have selected the storage. Continue by going to the Storage Resource Rules tab. Click to continue. Click on the Rules tab. This is the Storage Resource Rules menu, which allows you to create various rules on resources brought here. This menu allows you to instruct the crew to store all food resources here. Click continue. Wait, what? This is Storage Resource Rules menu, which allows you to create various rules on resources brought here. Allows you to instruct the crew to store all food resources here. Click to continue. Oh, this is like Rimworld with the shelves. Okay, got it. Select root vegetables. Good. Now we have an item selected. Various rule options are presented for it. We will use the bring here rule. Click to continue. Outstanding. We now have set a rule for the storage. The rule applies to the ship only. Your crew will not bring root vegetables from the second ship. Click to continue. I will now apply the same rule for the rest of the food items. Done. The storage will now be filled with food items. This is as good optimization as the distance between storage and the kitchen facility will be smaller when the crew wants to refill the kitchen facility. Okay. With the current settings, the second ship would send over food when it runs out on this ship. What if we wanted to keep a small amount of food always available on the ship? We can accomplish it by setting resource rules at a ship level. You can think of each ship as its own big storage, with the storage facilities built on that ship as its sub-storages. Oh, so each ship already has storage built in. Got it. Let's go to the resource rules shown at ship level. Click on the ship level button. Good. This menu will allow you to set resource rules for ships within your fleet. From here, we can use the minimum rule to accomplish our goal. Let's select root vegetables again. Click on the minimum rule. Oh, the minimum. I thought it said minimum. I thought there was an N at the end. Sorry. Good. Now set the amount to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. This rule will now ensure there's always 5 units of root vegetables on the first ship. I will now set the same for the rest of the food items. Alright, that takes care of the food. The second ship produces a lot of biomatter, and this first ship has 2 composters. We can now set a bring here rule for the biomatter. Select biomatter. Oh, look at all these different guns. Oh, look at all these guns. That's what I'm interested in. Select biomatter. Click on the bring here rule. Good. Now all the biomatters will be sent to this ship. That's all for this ship. We have set rules for food and biomatter. We can now take a look at the second ship, okay? This ship has 2 separate airlocks. And we can set rules for which types of resources should be brought to a specific airlock. Yeah, ooh, guns. Exactly. First, select the airlock. Good. You have now selected the airlock. Airlocks have resource rules specifying which types of resources should be brought to one. This is a resource rules menu for airlock. From here, we can change which types of resources should be prioritized and brought here by shuttles and mining pods. Click to continue. Okay. Let's first select the energy rod. Click on it. When we have an item selected, we get various rule options. We will use the high priority rule. Is that this one? This one? Okay. Click on the high priority rule. Good. Now, when the ship requests energy rods from other ships' shuttles, when this ship requests energy rods from the other ship, shuttles will aim to bring energy rods to this airlock. Got it. We can do the same thing for hyperfuel. Click on hyperfuel, high priority. Okay. Good. Now we have set some rules for this airlock. As you can see, there are many ways to optimize resource storage and transportation. That is all for this tutorial. You have learned to set rules for resources on the storage level and on the ship level. We also have looked at resource rules for airlocks. This tutorial is considered finished at this point. You can stay in this game and observe the two ships or quit to the main menu. Nah, we're good. We'll do the next tutorial. Great job. Thank you. It's getting deep. Yeah, it's getting pretty deep now. But we're almost done with the tutorials. We've only got 5 more. That's funny saying we've only got 5 more. We've done 13, I think, so far. No, we've done... How many have we done? We've done 11, 14... We've done 16 so far. There's only 5 left. This one's managing the crew. Good job, Brain. You're almost there. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Wondering why your crew member is starving when they just ate? Starvation takes a longer time to resolve. Ensuring... No, that's just like Rimworld. Ensure there is a more long-term stable access to food and that crew members have enough leisure time to be able to eat. Oh, man. You think they have a naked brutality in Space Haven? You think they have a naked brutality scenario? Because if they do, you know that I have to do that. Even though it's gonna be fucking awful. In this tutorial, we will manage a small crew between 2 ships. We will also learn about setting up schedules for crew members. In this scenario, you are presented with 2 ships belonging to your fleet. We will assign one of your crew members to live on the other ship. Click on the crew management button to get started. Always making life difficult for yourself? Yeah. This is the crew management menu. We are now looking at job priorities. Your task in this tutorial is to make 2 crew members focus on research in 2 shifts, while the rest of your crew manage everything else. Note that the job priorities are marked in red and blue are different. The red are meant for combat situations, while the blue are meant for general work and ship upkeep. Let's start by looking at Kendra. Our goal is to make this crew member focus on research and not do much of anything else. This can be accomplished by modifying the job priorities. There are 6 different priority levels. The algorithm for assigning jobs takes into account things like the age of the job and the distance of the job. If you want a crew member to focus on a specific job, make sure they have it set at the highest level and set other jobs at many priority levels lower. We can accomplish our goal if we set the research priority to the highest and reduce everything else to the lowest. We don't need to worry about the job priorities marked red, as they seldomly affect the efficacy of blue ones. Make this priority the lowest. A right click will lower the priority level, while a left click will make it higher. Okay. So right click, yeah, got it. Lowest, got it. Got it. How's it going? It's going good. Now make this priority to the highest, lowest. Good, and you now have a crew member focusing on research. They will only do other jobs if no other crew member on the ship can do those jobs. Okay. I will now set the same settings for the other crew member we want to focus on research, Colby. There we go, you now have 2 crew members focusing on research. Next, let's make 1 crew member focus on industry tasks. I will now make the crew member focus on industry tasks, similarly to how we made the crew members focus on research. There we go. Now you have a crew member focusing on industry tasks. Lastly, let's make a crew member focus on logistics. Logistics tasks. All done. You now have some priorities set up for your crew members. We have accomplished this part of the tutorial. Next, let's create a new schedule. Click here to open the schedule menu. Okay, this is the schedule menu. The UI reminds me of Oxygen Not Included. Yeah, it does, kinda, doesn't it? This is schedule menu, which allows you to assign crew members to different schedules. Each crew member can have their own individual schedule or be assigned to a global schedule. Okay. There are currently 3 tasks that can be scheduled. These are work, leisure time, and sleep. Let's create a new schedule as a night shift for work and assign 1 researcher to it. Click here to add a new global schedule. Good, you have made a new schedule. We need to modify it to be a night shift. First, let's select the tool for marking work time and mark a time period for the night. Drag and mark this section, okay? Good, now select the tool for marking sleep time. Okay, good work. You now have 2 global schedules. They only sleep for 5 hours? Whoa, the schedules. Now we're feeling more familiar. Yeah. You can assign schedules. You can now assign crew members to these global schedules. Okay. Click here to activate a global schedule. Good, just crew members now in the first global schedule. We will now assign a crew member to the second global schedule. Click here to change the schedule. Okay, there you go. This crew member is now in the second global schedule. I will now put the rest of the crew in the first one. Okay, next up, let's create some restrictions as to where crew members can work. Click up here to go to ship preferences. In this menu, we can set in which ship crew members are allowed to work, eat, and sleep. Well, I would assume all of them are allowed to work, eat, and sleep, but okay. This menu allows you to modify the behaviors of your crew members in regards to how they move between ships in your fleet. Our goal was to make 2 crew members focus on research constantly in one ship. We can now further ensure that behavior by denying them working, eating, and sleeping on the other shift. Oh, okay. I see what it means. Got it. To further ensure our crew members focus on research, we will deny access to the other ship and also derelict ships. A left click raises... Right click here to deny access. Got it. Right click here to deny access. Got it. There we go. Your researchers won't work on the other ships or go to derelict ships or stations to carry out work there. Let's allow sleeping on the other ship and raise work preference to the highest level for your crew member by focusing on industry tasks. Additionally, let's set the main ship as the preferred place to spend leisure time. Raise the priority level to high. Okay. High. Let's set the other ship as a home ship and raise work preferences to the highest ship for the crew member focusing on logistics. Additionally, let's set the main ship as a preferred place to spend leisure time. Raise the priority to high. Set this to be the home ship, which means it's the highest priority. A left click raises... Okay. Raise the priority to high. That's it. We've reached our goal. Our researchers don't venture out on the other ship, and the 2 other crew members take care of the second ship. The researchers will work in 2 shifts, and the whole crew will spend their leisure time on the main ship if leisure time is more than 1 hour. This tutorial is considered finished at this point. You can stay in this game and observe the 2 ships or quit the main menu. Alright, let's go to main menu. These tutorials are a lot more straightforward. I like these. Okay, create a new ship. I've only got 4 left. Wondering why your crew member is taking a long time to heal? They might have multiple injuries, which could take many days to heal. Give them time to rest. In this tutorial, we will learn how to create a fleet of ships. Alright, let's start by opening the menu where we can build a new ship. This button will open up the menu where new ship canvases can be created. Click it to continue. Alright, this is the menu where we can create a new ship canvas. The ship canvas is like the canvas of a painting. It marks a space that is reserved for a new ship to be built on. Okay. There's a limit to the size and amount of canvases that can be created. Every new canvas costs a certain amount of so-called ship points. You can see that amount of available ship points here. Got it? And this is where you can see how much the new ship costs in terms of ship points. This is where you can change the size of a new ship canvas. This is the new ship canvas. Okay. This is the sector you were currently in. Alright, let's create a new ship canvas. Good work. Now you can finish the new ship canvas by clicking the button to create the canvas. There you go. You now have 2 ship canvases instead of 1. Both of them can be seen as ships now, although one will be completely empty without a hull or facilities. You can see and select your ships here. You can pan the camera to find the ship by double-clicking the ship icon button. Click to continue. Double-click on the ship icon button. Alright, this is your new ship. As you can see, it is invisible. That's because it doesn't have a hull. When the tool for building hull is selected, the ship canvas will be revealed for you. New ship? Yeah, let's go. Then select the tool button for building hull. You can now see the canvas for the new ship. The first step to build a new ship would be to build a small section of hull and place an airlock. This concludes the tutorial. Oh, well it didn't let me do that. Well, okay, alright. Well, I thought it was gonna show me how to do it, okay. It just told me. I guess it told me. Modify ship size. That's crazy. It kicked me out that time. It was like, fuck you, figure it out. Figure it out later. Wondering why your crew member is starving? Oh wait, we just read this one. In this tutorial, you will learn how to change the canvas size of your ship. Your first task is to jump to hyperspace. You can do that from the systems menu, accessed from the upper left part of the user interface. Okay. Good work. Next, your task is to jump to any sector you wish. Once in a sector, drop to normal space using the controls at the lower right part of the user interface. Alright, so we're gonna jump to hyperspace. Oh wait, we need to prepare first, right? We need to prepare hyper jump. Are we prepared? Let's go up a little bit. No new ships. Well, I tried. Hold on, we're preparing. Alright, we're good, we're ready. It doesn't matter where I go, right? Oh, there's different factions? Wait, there's 7 different factions. Oh my goodness. Okay. Jump. Nice. Okay. We made it. And then go down to here. Well done. You are now in a new sector with a deploy screen presented to you. In order to change the canvas size of your ship, you must drag your ship from the sector area to the undeployed area. Click to continue. Okay. Now you can change the canvas size of your ship. Just make your canvas bigger by 1 size. Click on the right arrow. Good. The canvas size of the ship is now selected to be bigger. You can move the ship inside the canvas if you like. Finish up by clicking on the apply button. Alright, last thing to do is to deploy the ship back to the sector. Let's deploy your ship back to the sector, click deploy button. I told you Sheridan was dodgy? True. That wasn't the case when I played it? Damn. That's weird, huh? Outstanding. You have now successfully changed the ship canvas size. Alright, you have finished this tutorial section. You can finish more tutorials in the game menu. Alright, let's try it again. Let's try that one again and see if it... maybe doesn't skip it this time. Maybe it was an accident that it skipped it. I'm gonna just run through. I already talked about, I already spoke over this part, so we're just gonna see. Okay. Hold on. Okay, good work. Okay, boom. Found it, yep. Visible, blah, blah, blah. Select the tool. Okay. See, it's done now. It just kicked me out. No, I just tried it. Yeah, I just tried it. I just tried to build. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Next one. Permissions for refugees and prisoners. Wondering why your crew member is taking a long time to heal? They might have multiple injuries. Oh, wait, it's this one. In this tutorial, we will take a look at tools to control which areas of facilities, refugees, and prisoners are allowed to access. Ooh, we can take prisoners. We can take prisoners. In this scenario, you have prisoners and refugees on board your ship. Your goal is to use the permissions tool to set areas that prisoners and refugees can access. Prisoners and refugees can only use facilities that have been marked available to them using the permissions tool. It is important to be precise when marking areas available to refugees and prisoners. We will start by making the prisoner area. Use the tool for creating prisoner areas to mark an area for prisoners by dragging as shown. Okay. Good work. Prisoners now have access to beds, a spacesuit locker, an algae dispenser, and a place to eat. Prisoners will comply and stay in that area that is marked for them. However, if the area becomes unsafe, they are allowed to wander. It says they're allowed to wander. Well, I found a typo. Outside of the area for safety. It is important that all prisoner areas are connected to each other if you want them to be able to move freely between areas. Okay, right. Prisoners and refugees, yeah. Currently, prisoners don't have access to a toilet, so we need to fix that by marking a path to the toilet. Mark a path to the toilet. Got it? Mark access to the toilet. Access is given by marking an area that covers the facility completely. Good. You have now marked an area for prisoners. It's like a Star Trek simulator? Yeah, kinda. We did not mark the medical bed. Medical beds have their own permissions and settings, and everyone is allowed to use the medical beds by default. Okay. Alright, we can now mark the area for refugees. This can be done by using the tool marking for refugees. Got it? Mark the bedroom as a refugee bedroom. Mark the kitchen and the dining area for refugees. Mark the toilet for refugees. You like Star Trek? I don't really know a whole lot about Star Trek. I've watched a couple of the movies, but I never got really into it or anything. Good, you've now marked the areas for refugees. Refugees don't require a pass between separate areas as they can move more freely around the ship from one refugee area to another. Prisoners and refugees can share most of the facilities. However, your own crew members cannot share facilities with prisoners or refugees. This is to allow control on how resources are spent between different groups. Okay. This tutorial is considered finished at this point. You can stay in this game and observe the ship or quit to the main menu. You're gonna go to the main menu. Oh, hold on. New game. Crew comfort. Last one. This is the last tutorial. There's like several Star Treks. That is such a broad question. I mean, I don't know much about Star Trek, so. It's supposed to be must be, but I haven't watched any. Yeah, I haven't really seen a whole lot of them. In this tutorial, we look at crew comfort. There are currently 3 categories of comfort. Together, they create a balance on how comfortable the crew is on a ship. The categories are work comfort, leisure time comfort, and sleep comfort. Okay. Every facility and object in the game have their own values for these 3 comfort categories. You can see these values in the information window when hovering over a facility/object in the build menu. Crew members will have to spend time in negative comfort values during work. However, if this is balanced out by other comfortable bedrooms, such as sleep comfort, kitchens and other rooms to relax in, leisure time comfort, the crew will feel comfortable as a whole. This ship has problems with all comfort types, and we will fix them in this tutorial. DS9 and Next Gen. I don't know what edicts are. I watched some of DS9, but I barely remember anything from them. Okay. We'll first look at sleep comfort. As you can see, the small bedroom has a negative value on your sleep comfort. This causes crew members to sleep in discomfort and may eventually cause mental breaks. Oh no, they have mental breaks. No. It's like Rimworld all over again. Fuck. We can't escape the mental breaks, guys. In this case, the toilet and the oxygen generator are the reasons for discomfort. It's good the characters have a lot more depth, but I love Captain Picard. Oh, yeah. The oxygen generator and the toilet. Okay. Walls block noise, smells, and vibrations that contribute to discomfort. We can put walls around the toilet to reduce discomfort. Okay. Where is the toilet? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Got it. There we go. The discomfort from the toilet will now be blocked by the wall and door. Note that walls and doors block discomfort to a good degree, but not completely. Sometimes, some additional spacing is required. Let's look at leisure time comfort. The oxygen generator is causing discomfort in this kitchen area. We can move the oxygen generator and improve its comfort here and in the bedroom. Select the oxygen generator. Now select the move button. Oh, it's nice you can move these around. Good, now place the facility in the area shown. Be sure to use the rotation keybinds to rotate the facility in the right way. It's already in the right way. The crew will now move the oxygen generator, and the comfort value for the leisure time will improve in the kitchen area. Let's look at work comfort. The gas scrubber is causing discomfort in the cockpit area. Select the gas scrubber. Now select the move button. Good, now place the facility in the area shown below. Be sure to use the rotation keybinds. Okay, cool. Good work. Your crew will now move the gas scrubber and the cockpit area will improve in terms of work comfort. This hangar area has a lot of negative comfort from the shuttle hangar and a little from the water purifier. We can improve the comfort here by creating rooms. Okay. Okay, good. And place. It's nice that they go into each other like that. All right, good. Good work. You have improved this hangar and industry area in terms of work comfort. Creating rooms and spreading out facilities causing negative work comfort is a good way to optimize how comfortable a ship is. This tutorial is considered finished at this point. You can stay in this game and observe the ship or quit to the main menu. Alrighty. Very good, very good. Alright guys. We did it. We beat all the tutorials. It only took 3 hours. Alright. Okay. Tell you what. I am going to call it for right now because I need to watch some videos probably on this. And I need to maybe mess around with it a little bit off stream so that even though tomorrow when we play it, it's gonna be really rough and I'm gonna die a bunch and be learning, I want to at least know a little bit more. So thank you guys so much for being here. all of you. Thank you, Grace, for being here. Lolly, Joe, Haas, Alchemy. I think we had somebody else in here earlier too. Thanks everybody for coming in. Thank you so much for being here today. We got over 4 hours today, which is crazy. Yeah, I hope you guys all have a great night. I will be live again tomorrow. And yeah, I will see you then. Have a good one. Bye everyone.